So I have decided that I'm going to be doing no money spent this year in MLB The Show 22. This is actually my first time doing no money spent. Last year I put money in just to buy packs, but nothing else past that. And other years before that I did buy some subs, but this year we're doing no money spent. So I kind of just want to put a guide together of what I'm doing. I think that'll be very beneficial to you guys. That way we can get a lot of stubs, we can get a lot of players, we can get a lot of XP. There's just a lot of stuff to do in MLB The Show right now. So let's get right into it. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. That way you guys can kind of copy and kind of go from there. So first off, I think the biggest thing we want to talk about, at least within this year in MLB The Show, are the programs. So the programs changed a little bit this year. Instead of an inning program, we actually had feature programs and we have other programs. So let's go ahead and talk about the feature program and how I'm kind of going about that. So right now I'm at 269,000 XP, close to the AL Central. We're about to get our flashback and legends pack. We're trying to get our choice pack for the AL Central. So we're moving through this pretty quick. There's a total of 600k, so we're about almost halfway through it. But kind of things that I've been doing within doing Diamond Dynasty and getting all this XP, obviously the gameplay XP, just playing the game, get you XP. Been doing daily moments every single day. That's an easy 1,000 XP for you guys. That way you guys can get all these packs, get the stubs. We have our featured program moments. So each one of these are 500 XP. And then within you actually do the moment, you get a little bit of extra XP too. So I went ahead and did all of these moments. It probably took me about a half an hour to 45 minutes to get that done, but super easy, get you a lot of XP. We have our flashback mission. So this is actually one of the biggest things right here. And I'm going to talk about this with Conquest too. But pretty much you have all these different flashback guys that you want to get these PXP with. Gets innings pitched, you want to get hits, doubles, home runs, runs, all the stuff with it. But we'll go over that in just a little bit here. Another thing we have is our collections here. So, we have our All-Star Babe Ruth, which is part of the other program I can show you guys in a little bit. The Nike City Connect uniforms just came out today, so it's a nice program for you guys to be grinding as well. I haven't done much with exchanges. We did our AL Showdown too. That was super quick, super easy. And like I said, we're working on that Conquest map right now to be able to get that finished, get our 30,000 XP from that. It's taken about probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to get it done, so just keep in mind you will put a little bit of time into it. So the other program, just really quick, this Babe Ruth program was super easy. Just do these moments right here. We did some missions too that I didn't even realize I was doing along the way, collection and stuff. You go ahead and get this Babe Ruth and use that for some XP. It's a decent card too, so if your team is not very good, we can throw them on the squad if you want to. And then the other program, which came out today as I'm recording on 4/5, is the City Connect program. Again, just another ton of moments to be doing right here. There are all these missions too that I'll talk about as well as we're doing within Conquest and mini seasons mode. And there's the exchange. I recommend not doing that because we're trying to keep all of our players right now to make sure we get collections done, no money spent. So getting rid of those players and exchange them is not really going to help us out at all. So those are the programs that we are attacking right now. That way we can get these stubs, get the XP, and get all these different cards. So what I'm doing within these right now to get, a lot of XP and to kind of double, triple, get all these things done at the same time. So what I've been doing is I've been going into Conquest. Like I said, we have the Face of the Franchise Conquest, has a ton of XP. And then we also have our USA Conquest map, which I did a video on already if you already missed that. I'll link it up here for you guys to go ahead and watch that. We have 4 other Conquests. These Conquests are super easy. Get you a little bit of XP, nothing much. I haven't done the hidden mystery one yet, but there's I think a 5-pack bundle every time you finish it, so that's kind of a nice thing. But what I want to talk about right now is the Face of the Franchise and the USA Conquest map. So pretty much we're following the same guidelines within both of these maps. So right now I'm about, I don't know, a third of the way through this USA Conquest map. And the biggest thing with this one is we're trying to make sure that we're putting in players that match all these different programs. That way we're getting PXP and just regular XP towards all of these programs. So this map is pretty straightforward. There's really not a lot to it. One of the biggest things with this map too is you get these prospect choice packs. You get the AL West and the NL West, which again, we're holding on to those that way right now because everybody's gonna be getting them and it's gonna saturate the market. They're gonna go way down. So we're gonna go ahead and hold on to them because they're really not worth that much anyways, and we can use that as a collection going towards Add the Rutschman. And then you have a Balls and Habit pack once you finish it all too. So just, some good XP from it as well. Probably all together within doing this Conquest map, you could probably get around 50 to 60 XP when you're playing everything, doing all the missions, all the stuff. So that's the Face of the Franchise. Again, the USA Conquest map, I'm about halfway done with it now. This one's been pretty straightforward. It's not really too tough to do at all. Kind of the same concept again. We're just taking over everything, but there are a ton of little things we do with this one. So make sure we're doing all these little things because we want to get those stubs. We want to get these prospect choice packs again, or within this one too. And it's repeatable as well. Just reminder of that. So you can technically get all of these if you just keep getting all the strongholds. That way you complete Conquest. You get 10 packs to finish Conquest. I probably will only do this one time personally. I mean, you guys can totally grind it if you want to. I don't think it's worth me spending another 6 to 8 hours doing Conquest just sitting here with this. But that's up to you guys if you want to. Again, this is no money spent, so this would be a good way to get it done. It just takes a lot of time. And again, we're just getting all these different missions done that way. You guys are getting all the XP from it, and we're getting all of our stubs and cards. Now, the other thing that we can do as well is within mini seasons. So mini seasons, again, is kind of the same thing as Conquest, where we are playing against a computer, but this time now we're just doing it from home and away, and we're playing them on any difficulty you want to. It's 3-inning games. Pretty much you play 28 games in the regular season, then you have the playoffs. As long as you're in the top 4, you make it to the playoffs, and you just keep, wanting to win from there. Again, there's a ton of stuff you can get from this. I haven't done it all the way yet. I'm still working with getting everything else done first. But there's a lot of great stuff we can get here. You have an 89 Evan Longoria. You have a championship bundle with 10,000 stubs and 5,000 XP. There's a lot of repeatable things. There's things you can do once and whatnot. Again, nothing too difficult here. We're just playing the game. I will note there is an all-star and there is a Hall of Fame difficulty you guys can do. If you guys are good at the game, Hall of Fame probably shouldn't be too hard for you guys. If you guys, maybe aren't the best, or you guys are still working towards it, All-Star and below is totally fine in this mode. It is just 3,000 XP and 2,500 stubs for both of them, so really not missing out on a ton if you're not getting all the way up there. And one thing I should note within this mode too is right now we're still using those guys with our team that have all the PXP stuff. So let me go back to that just to show you guys kind of what I mean by this. So that's my God Squad right now, but this is the PXP that we're trying to work towards. So we know right now with the City Connect guys and why I have my lineup kind of set this way. It is with the Cubs, the D-backs, the Dodgers, the Giants, Marlins, Red Sox, and White Sox. So pretty much what I'm trying to do is to try to get 2,000 PXP with all these guys. Again, towards these other flashback guys too. Paul Konerko and Jake Lamb are a part of that too. It's the one that we're talking about earlier in the Face of the Franchise program. And then our pitchers, again, have to deal with that. Same thing right here. We're just trying to use those PXP. So if we go to that other program, like I was saying, the City Connect program right here. So when I say PXP, this has to do with these missions right here. So pretty much all you're doing is literally just playing the game just to get all these PXP. That's why I'm doing it within Conquest, because we're kind of double dipping with that, but then also we're doing the Face of the Franchise guys. So we're just getting a ton done all within the same thing. Another little thing, again, that's pretty important for no money spent are the showdowns. So showdowns pretty much, if Battle Royale and Moments had a baby, it would be Showdown. You draft a team, you do all these little moments. And right now there's only 2 of them. I already finished the one up there, but we're working through it again. And then there's a starter one, again, super easy. You get some stubs from it, and you get a free Robbie Ray, which, we definitely want to be getting all these things done within here. One important thing too is within collection as well. There's so many different collections you guys can be doing right now, but right now I've kind of been working towards the live series, because if you guys take a look here, let's look at the free agents really quick. If you get, let's see, right now I'm at 119. If you get 200 collected free agents, you get a Balls to Habit pack, 10 show packs, 5 show packs, and then another show pack. So pretty much 16 free packs, 3,000 stubs, and a Balls to Habit pack, which is pretty good. All these things I've just kind of accumulated over time as I've been playing the game. Again, I don't have them all the way done right here, but it's just good to make note of doing these, because you do get stubs, and also you do get to collect some really cool rewards from it. And then kind of lastly, what I want to talk about here is what we're doing on the market. So right now on the marketplace, what I've been doing is I've been flipping all of these gold perks. If we take a look right here, the margins are a little bit smaller now than what they were, not that long ago. This one is about 400 when you get the after tax, and there may be 300 right there, another 400, 300 right there too. So the market is our friend. We want to be flipping these different cards. I have a video again on that if you guys missed that we're talking about how we flip all this stuff. But pretty much gold perks for me right now have been really good. All of our different gold players in years past have been really good flips. So let me go ahead and filter these out. They were really good flips in the past. they're decent actually right now too. They've actually gone up a little bit right now. So if you kind of look like JT Realmuto, we can go ahead and buy him for 4,055 stubs. Go ahead and flip him for 4,745. That's a nice little 600, 500 stub flip right there. We're trying to look for those margins that are pretty big. MJ Melendez, that's a nice one there, about 800. These prospects might be really nice to flip right now. It looks like they have some pretty good margins. So take a look at the prospects. Look at these margins. I would stick to doing golds right now because I think golds, you get the most bang for your buck. They flip pretty quick and you get a good amount of studs from it. So make sure we're going into the market in between our conquest games, our mini season games. Just go within each time, play some orders, go play your game, come back, and then you can go ahead and sell them. So pretty easy stuff to do here, but I kind of want to get just a guide of what I've been doing so far. I want to make this a little bit of a series for you guys. So this is technically going to be episode 1, and kind of do it maybe on a weekly basis to just show what I'm doing, you know, each week that we have something new with the program or anything like that. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully this helps you guys out and telling you guys what you guys should be doing right now. If you guys did enjoy it, if you guys did smash the like button for me, that'd be freaking awesome. If you guys can comment down below if you guys are doing no money spent, let me know what your guys' ideas are as well. And if you guys could subscribe, turn on all notifications, that way you guys never miss anything. We have a ton of informational content on this channel for you guys. We're gonna be starting doing some debuts and some gameplay stuff too, but want to get all the informational stuff out for you guys, that way we can all benefit from it. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.